Alright, what's going on, guys? Try back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead video for today, leading up to the 9th season for the Walking Dead television series. In this one, we're going to give our thoughts on some brand new key art we have for this season, as well as the season synopsis. And I'll put the link in the description to comicbook.com for you guys, so you can go ahead and check out this key art that has just been released from AMC for The Walking Dead Season 9, TWD. Here we have, of course, Rick. What might be, the final key art that he features for The Walking Dead series. Andrew Lincoln's Rick Grimes with the sheriff's hat. Very cool, going right back to Carl and the first season and sort of all the different years of Walking Dead that we've had, going into the 9th year now, and the final year for Andrew Lincoln as Rick. Very crazy. And then we've got kind of him being shown in sort of a portrait with some red. Oh, especially it looks like it's maybe a gradient red starting at around his midsection or so, his arm, and then kind of going up with lesser effect on his face and everything. But oh man, the questions, the questions for this season. Oh, what are they gonna do, man? What are they gonna do? What are we gonna see? Is this Rick's last year in The Walking Dead? Crazy stuff. 10/7. So we have basically 1 month now to the premiere for The Walking Dead, to the day. And man, this is really crazy. Bottom left, we've got some of our others there. We've got Michonne in the forefront. We've got Daryl, and then we've got Carol and Maggie. And then in and around them, we've got a whole bunch of zombies, a whole bunch of walkers. We've got, again, this whole Washington D.C. idea. So we'll have to see, are they actually going to try to go there? You've got the helicopter, which is there as well too, and it's kind of faded out in the background color there at the bottom left in the gray, with some different crows and things like that around. So again, still questions about whether or not the group is going to go to try to make it to DC, since they never actually fully went there, even though it was kind of one of Eugene's lies that he had to get there, right? If you guys remember, that's going way back now to season 5. And second half of season 4. The bottom right, we've got a bunch of zombies. Then we've got a windmill in the background there, which we do know that we're going to be seeing one of those this season in one of our communities. So that's pretty cool to see. I think Alexandria, but we'll have to see, which one that's a part of. But that's pretty cool as well too, and very cool for the art to get us set for this season. And then we have it here. Last season brought the culmination of all-out war, which pitted Rick Grimes and his group of survivors against the Saviors and their cunning leader, Negan. With Negan's life in his hands, Rick had a character-defining choice in front of him. By making the unilateral decision to spare Negan, Rick upheld the values his late son Carl championed in order to build for the future, but created conflict within his group. Now we see our survivors a year and a half after the end of the war, rebuilding civilization under Rick's steadfast leadership. It is a time of relative peace among the communities as they work together, looking to the past to forge the future. But the world they knew is rapidly changing as man-made structures continue to degrade and nature takes over, changing the landscape and creating new challenges for our survivors. As time passes, the communities confront unexpected obstacles, dangers, and of course, walkers, but nothing quite prepares them for the formidable force they are about to encounter, which threatens the very idea of civilization that our survivors have worked so hard to build. Very cool. And there is the question of how soon in this season we're going to start seeing the Whisperers. Some fan theories are that the Whisperers may have blown up that bridge that we got to see in this season's trailer, and could be possibly starting part of this conflict between certain groups of the survivors, as they might be blaming each other for things that the Whisperers could actually be doing. So, I mean, I don't have to say it, right, guys? We don't have to say it. We are insanely excited to see this season. Maybe a little bit fearful, a little bit emotional, especially after seeing, key art and everything. A lot of questions right now. Where does this take The Walking Dead? Where's the future of the series? If Rick is going to leave or be killed off, what does this do? And what is going to be the future of The Walking Dead? But either way, Whatever we think is going to happen, we got to tune in to actually see what they do, for the final say, so to speak. Theories aside, 1 month from today, we'll start to get to see the season, and most likely by mid-season finale time, we will have seen 2 of what could be the biggest deaths the series has ever had. One that probably will be the biggest ever, or hopefully for fans that don't want to see that, maybe those 2 characters leave, go off on some kind of journey instead, and then not come back for a while until maybe a later season. Let me know what you guys think about this season's key art, the disintegration of the world more years into the zombie apocalypse now, and how you're feeling going into this season. Leave a comment below. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can also share through to Facebook. Click share at the bottom, share through to your Facebook. I'll upload the video. And subscribe. Bottom left to subscribe for new viewers. This is it for this one, guys. I'll see you again soon for another Walking Dead video. As always, this is Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.